Now, there are crucial and important things you have to keep in mind before you buy any robot or mop combos. Factors such as the size of your home, the type of flooring you have, and whether you have pets should be considered before you make any decision. And these robots also don't come cheap, so it's wise to invest in a good unit that'll run you for a long time. In this video, I'll do a quick rundown of the top 6 best robot vacuum and mop combos, listing their key features, what category they fall under, and ultimately who the vacuum suits best. You'll find links of all the vacuums listed in the video in the description below that are consistently updated to the best prices that's on different stores. Note that this list is not in any particular order, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And starting off our list is the iRobot Roomba Combo J5 Plus. Cheap robot vacuums are usually not the best, or what we would typically recommend, just because most of them don't efficiently mop, or rather vacuum as expected. But some of the features on the iRobot Roomba Combo J5 Plus have made it an exception, and an excellent deal to snag among many budget robot mop vacuums. The Combo J5 Plus excels in its primary role of vacuuming hard floors and carpets, performing well in deep clean tests and efficiently picking up fine to extra large debris. It handles hair with minimal tangling as well, similar to top-of-the-line Roomba models. Its obstacle avoidance system, using a front-mounted camera, also successfully recognizes and avoids obstacles like cords, toys, and pet waste. The app as well offers enhanced maps, keep-out zones, no-mop zones, custom routines, and smart home integration, making it a pretty smart choice for its price. The mop bin is also designed as a more affordable mopping option compared to the J7 combo and J9 combo, which feature automatically lifting mop plates. You have to note that it performs adequately for light-duty mopping, but lacks the downward pressure found in higher-end models, making it less effective and not the best unit for tougher stains. Despite these drawbacks, others like the lack of an automatic carpet recognition system and the absence of a drip tray, the Combo J5 Plus is still a good option compared to cheaper mopping robots that lack app-controlled and no-mop zones. The pricing of the Combo J5 Plus significantly impacts its value though, and when offered at this deep discount, it's an excellent deal, outperforming most low to mid-range robot vacuum mops, especially due to its obstacle avoidance feature. And at number 5 is the Eureka E10S, the best mid-range. The Eureka E10's robot vacuum just feels like it's a way more expensive unit than it currently is. Notably, it fits into a price range that is less common in the current market, being more expensive than budget models but significantly cheaper than premium ones. It's a way more efficient vacuum capable of handling debris on both hard floors and carpets well, although it can miss a few pieces of extra large debris. It also manages human and pet hair without blowing it around with its exhaust. And probably the best feature, and honestly what sets this apart from other mid-range units, is its bagless auto-empty bin. When the robot returns to its base, it empties its contents into a bagless bin, dramatically reducing maintenance and eliminating the need for disposable bags. The bin is also clear, making it easy to see when it needs to be emptied, and it performs reliably without clogging. The detachable mop pad that allows it to vacuum and mop simultaneously performs well on light to medium mopping tasks, and features an auto-lifting mop pad that raises the mop by 10 millimeters when it detects carpets, allowing it to handle mixed floor types in one go. This feature significantly increases efficiency compared to robots without an auto-lifting mop pad. Navigation is also another strong point for the E10S. It uses LiDAR to map and navigate in straight lines, and the app offers features such as virtual walls and multi-level mapping for up to 3 floor plans. Its battery life is also rated at 180 minutes on low power, and although the app doesn't show battery percentage, it's very efficient in how long it can run. However, the E10S does carry some minor cons you should put in mind. Firstly, its airflow and suction were slightly below average, but this also doesn't seem to impact its real-world performance significantly. Additionally, the robot's obstacle avoidance is somewhat misleading. It avoids objects that are as high as or higher than its LiDAR sensor, which is not really true obstacle avoidance. But again, no one is doing it like Eureka right now with this mid-range subcategory. You get all the features from high-end robots, a convenient empty dustbin, and a really good mopping ability. Number 4. Ecovacs Dbot X2 Omni, best at self-maintenance. If you don't want to put any effort toward cleaning your floors and you're willing to pay for that convenience, the Ecovacs Dbot X2 Omni should be at the top of your list. It scrubs and cleans well and navigates efficiently, so it works in homes with lots of room and plenty of floor space. It offers all the features of its top-notch predecessor, including a self-emptying dustbin, a mop that washes and dries itself, a built-in virtual assistant for seamless voice control, and home security camera functionality, plus a few notable upgrades for this generation. Of course, its previous model, the X1 Omni, is now much cheaper, and you still get to have most of these features its newer model has. And as always, you can find links for both of these models highlighted in the description below, constantly updated for the best deals. It uses 2 circular mopping pads and an internal water reservoir to scrub your floors. Plus, it can sense carpets and area rugs and switch modes automatically, lifting the mopping pads out of the way when it leaves hard floors. There's also a significant increase in suction power to 8,000 pascals from 5,000 PA, promising a far better debris and pet hair pickup, as well as a more D-shaped structure for improved corner and edge cleaning and a better hygienic mop washing system that now flushes the pads with hot water. Its built-in AI and many sensors also help it map and navigate quickly. Those with light-colored carpeting might prefer an iRobot Roomba combo with a fully retractable mop though, but these models usually require a lot more mop cloth maintenance. Also, its obstacle avoidance tech is flimsy and not the best like flagship Dream and Roborock Robomops, especially in this price range. And although it's got the lowest maintenance of most Robomops, it just makes it harder to recommend it when the S7 or S8 Max V Ultra still exists, and especially because the price is almost similar. Number 3. Roborock Q Revo, best auto mop lifting. The Roborock Q Revo is a more perfect mid-level RoboMop if you still don't want to give up features that other flagship lineup offers. It integrates many advanced features seen in higher-end models like the S8 Pro Ultra, but at a more affordable price. It uses 2 spinning mop pads, which is an upgrade from the single vibrating pad on previous models, and maintains the same top-mounted LiDAR system for navigation. This design also includes a single brush roll and side brush system, typical of Roborock's more premium options. A standout feature in this model is its auto-empty dock, which empties the robot's dustbin, washes and dries the mop pads, and manages the mop tanks with large 5-liter dirty and clean water capacities. You also get an auto mop pad lifting feature that lifts the pads 7mm, which is higher than the S7 and S8's 5mm, so it can easily clean all mixed floor types without needing you to remove the mop pads. Additionally, the Q Revo has front-mounted obstacle avoidance sensors called Reactive Tech, though these are less effective than those on higher-end models due to the absence of side lasers. The Q Revo also excels in performance, with a much higher than average airflow, above average crevice pickup, and significantly better carpet deep clean result. Despite its strong performance though, the Q Revo's obstacle avoidance system still struggles, and this is largely because of its structured light-only setup. And because the water tanks have more capacity than previous versions, it makes its auto bin much taller than previous versions. But we'd still put the Roborock Q Revo as a very much mid-level robot vacuum and mop, given that you get almost all the capabilities of more expensive models with only minor drawbacks in obstacle avoidance. But if you have a relatively clutter-free house, this shouldn't be that much of an issue, and either way, it's evident why most people are very satisfied with this robot. And coming in at number 2 is the Dream X40 Ultra. The price of the Dream X40 Ultra is primarily something to consider, but if you're ready to invest a little bit for a premium model, these next 2 picks on our list are the high-end standalone RoboMops that you only want to consider. The Dream X40 Ultra has surpassed even the Roborock's flagship in some areas, and even their recent predecessor prior to this. One of its standout features is the powerful suction, rated at 12,000 pascals, which is significantly higher than the previous model, the X30 Ultra, and probably the best suction overall. This makes it to excel in both suction and airflow, and the best option for both carpets and hard floors. And though it handles pet and human hair well, it does struggle with tangling longer hair in its brush, but again, this is a common issue among robot vacuums. The X40 Ultra also features a swinging side brush that improves corner cleaning, and its mopping capabilities are particularly impressive, especially on tough stains like dried coffee and grape juice, thanks to its spinning mop pads. The vacuum's mopping system is now much more advanced, lifting mop pads when it detects carpets to avoid wetting them, allowing for single runs in homes with mixed flooring. The base station of the X40 Ultra is also highly advanced. It not only empties the dustbin into a large 3.2-liter disposable bag, but also washes and dries the mop pads, refills the mop tank with fresh water and cleaning solution, and uses a gear-driven self-cleaning system for the bin. And with this, a sensor detects if the mop water is still dirty and initiates another wash if necessary. The user-friendly app further offers extensive control over the robot's functions, including advanced mapping and scheduling features, though some of these features were still in the last model. The primary drawback of the Dream X40 Ultra is its high price, making it the most expensive robot vacuum we've seen. Despite this, it just feels like a well-thought-out RoboMop all-round, and you get just what you pay for. And taking our top spot is the Roborock S8 Max V Ultra. This latest upgrade from the ever-popular S7 Max V Ultra excels in almost everything, and if you want to invest in a RoboMop that's going to last you for a long time, this is the best model so far. With over 10,000 pascals, which is significantly higher than what the S7 Max Ultra had, and probably any other robot vacuum, this increase allows the S8 Max V Ultra to pick up 30% more hair than previous single rubber brush models, and it won't tangle nearly as much. This makes it ideal for homes with pets and heavy foot traffic. It's also perfect on both hardwood and carpeted surfaces. And what probably has made this so great over other RoboMops is the flexi arm for corner cleaning and an extra edge mopping system, making sure it reaches all the corners around furniture and tight spaces. Both models feature the improved Viberize 3.0 mopping system, which includes dual vibration modules that vibrate 4,000 times per minute. This system also makes it highly effective at scrubbing floors, and additionally, the mopping pad can lift 20 millimeters to avoid carpets, which is the highest clearance in the industry. The obstacle avoidance system, which is powered by Reactive AI 2.0, is also very accurate thanks to the RGB camera, but you still can't match its performance with a model like the X40 Ultra from Dream. And when it's not cleaning, it also functions as a roving indoor home security camera, so you can send the robot on a patrol or even have it look for and find your pet specifically. The base station automatically empties the robot's dustbin, a standard feature at this price range, transferring the contents into a disposable bag that can store about 7 weeks of debris with ordinary use. New features also include an auto detergent dispenser, hot water mop washing, intelligent dirt detection, and hot air drying. Both models also use LiDAR for mapping and navigation, but the S8 Max V Ultra provides more detailed maps and supports multi-level mapping, including 3D visualization. You also don't need a Wi-Fi connection to make any voice commands, so you can control it even directly out of the box. While not exactly the same, both of these models do share most of the same features, and are a great option if you want to take advantage of this technology. And of course, the old model is much cheaper now. You'll find links to both of them in the description below, but overall, the S8 Max V Ultra is just a well-built RoboMop, and with these new improvements from the previous model, Roborock just hit a home run with this flagship. But that's a wrap from us. We hope this rather long review helped you in search of the best robot and mop vacuum currently. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button so more people in search like you would find it. And if you want more reviews like this in the future, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you always get notified. Remember, there's always a unit for you. Just put in mind what feature is important to you and you'll eventually find it. But until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.